Today in this video, I'll be discussing what power factor is, how it works, and how you can calculate power factor. What is power factor? Power factor represents how efficiently electrical power is being used. It's typically expressed as a percentage. The lower the percentage, the less efficiently the power is being utilized. As you can see in the triangle to the left, power factor can be calculated and analyzed using what is called a power triangle. This will be discussed later in this video. How does it work? Power factor is the ratio between real power, measured in kilowatts, and apparent power, measured in kilovolt amperes. Apparent power, also called demand, represents the total power required to operate equipment and machinery over a given period. It is calculated by multiplying voltage by current and is expressed in kilovolt ampere units. The beer analogy on the right is a good way to simply understand how power factor works. How to calculate. The angle of the power triangle visually represents the ratio between the power that is consumed or dissipated and the power that is absorbed or returned. This angle is the same as the impedance angle of the circuit when expressed in polar form. The ratio of true power to apparent power is known as the circuit's power factor. Since true power and apparent power correspond to the adjacent and hypotenuse sides of a right triangle, respectively, the power factor is equal to the cosine of the phase angle. Here is an example of how to calculate power factor. As you can see, power factor is the true power over the apparent power. Using this equation, you can get a value for power factor. As you can see analyzed below, cos 45, the angle of the power triangle, is also equal to the ratio of true power over apparent power. This shows the relationship between the power triangle and power factor in a circuit.